Good morning, alkalizers. Wow, another amazing report today. Isn't it strange that no matter what you do with your health and well-being, someone's going to produce a scientific report that tells you you're still in trouble and you have to buy something. This one here didn't really say you have to buy something, but it did sort of blow us away a bit because it asked, do you know what's growing in your kitchen towel? Now, having just bought our free-range organic chicken, and handled it on the kitchen bench and put it into bags for freezing and done all the usual things that we do with our lovely chicken. It's interesting to see that the major offender is chicken because it carries Campylobacter. Now, Campylobacter is one of the many nasties that can be in your kitchen and that can cause all sorts of bacterial problems. And frankly, I'm amazed that you still a human race because if these things were as bad as we said they were, we'd all be dead. So they took, how many was it? I think it was 1,000. Yes, they tested 100 kitchen towels, and after 1 month of use to determine the type and amount of bacterial growth, they found that 49% of these towels exhibited growth of bacteria normally found in or on the human body. Well, doesn't that sound terrible? Now, wait a second. Firstly, they did 100 towels, right? Not 1,000, 100. Okay, where did they get the towels from? And were the towels, thick towels, thin towels, whatever, different sorts. But after a month of use, now, do you leave a dish towel for a month? I certainly know we don't. Our towel's lucky to get a week because as soon as it looks grubby, into the wash it goes because it's kind of obvious that you don't use a grubby tea towel to clean your dishes, isn't it? However, it does bring up the bigger question about bacteria in the kitchen, and I am well aware that there is bacteria, especially around the kitchen sink. We had a water tester come in one day. We asked him to test our water, and he took some away from our kitchen tap, and he came back and says it's got bacteria in it. And we said, well, does that mean there's bacteria in the water, being a municipal supply? He said, well, not necessarily so. He said, generally, we get our bacteria from the tap itself, which has been used to clean all sorts of dirty things, and water come out of it, and then hands on the dirty things have gone into the tap, and people don't wipe off their tap. So the tap actually has a colony of bacteria sitting there, and they drop into the water as you turn it on. Now, for me, I don't really I can't say I'm a germaphobe. As a matter of fact, the more I read about the gut biome and the understanding that we carry 6 kilograms of bacteria within us, and there is a great debate on who we are. Are we the bacteria, or are we the carcass that carries the bacteria? We are finding that more and more people are coming out with studies on the effect of the bacteria on how we think, how we act, our immunity, our behaviour, all sorts of things. So the bacteria within is certainly not a problem. Now, yes, that's not to say there are not bad bacteria, and it's not to say that we shouldn't do our best, particularly in relation to our water. So, simple tip, wash your tea towels. Second simple tip, have a good water filter, like an AlkaWay UltraStream. I just don't get what other big deal it is to have a huge report about your kitchen towels. Wash them. How simple is that? Wash them, put them in the drawer, pull them out lovely and clean and fresh smelling of the sunshine that permeated them as they sat on the line. Use them again. Okay. Now, if you'd like to know more about how to have beautiful antibacterial, bacteria-free water, just browse our website. You'll find lots and lots of articles. We have more content in our blog than, frankly, any other blog I've ever seen. So enjoy. Have a good day.